GM. It is January 26th, a Sunday. Look at some state of the market here today. Spent yesterday getting a new computer set up. See how this performs. See how it does. As always, let's start off with the Bitcoin. We have bullish market structure. We have bullish bands. We have bullish ribbon. Still in between the green and the red. Green and the purple, sorry. Consolidating up near the highs. From all of this perspective, price looks good. We have an interim market level right here. 1014 area, somewhere in there. 1013. If we lose that, I expect us to at least make a spike lower. Anything over this level right here is really bullish. Because we broke this, we had a low, we had a high, we had a higher low. Rather, we had a lower low, then we had a higher high. Because we had a higher high over this, market structure has now changed. So if we get a pullback, I expect a higher low. That would really wreck people, as I think everybody's expecting a breakout soon, but it may or may not happen. Let's take a look down to the 4 hour here. What we have here is a compression. You could see it on the daily here, the wide range of candles that we had here. It came up to the highs, took out the highs, big wide range, and we're getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. As compression happens, expansion follows. We got a level right here, setting, the 107 area. We have a rising trend line from underneath. So that is a flat top triangle, a bullish pattern after a run up. We can see. So every time it comes up to the 106 area, it gets rejected. 106 area gets rejected. 106 area gets rejected. We did make a slightly higher high than this last one here. Bitcoin is looking good. I like it here. I do. Again, some 4 hour levels in the 102 area. That should get defended. 4 hour market structure is bullish. Bands are chopping back and forth, the neutral bands, and the ribbon is still bullish. So within this consolidation, we can come down this level down in here and still be bullish. 4 hours looking good. Daily's looking good. Bullish on Bitcoin. Until it breaks out, I expect sideways action. As always, things continue until they don't. So it is the weekend. The weekend tends to be quieter. So go to Ethereum. Ethereum, again, not as strong as, Ethereum not as strong as Bitcoin. There we go. Fix all that. The daily structure is bearish. Bands are, I guess they're chopping now. The ribbon is still bullish. We are in between it all. It as well is compressing compared to this range in here, but it is compressing down. Breakout of the trend line and that daily market structure level should have us going back up towards the daily resistance above the 4,000 area. It is definitely not as strong as Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up at the highs, and Ethereum is not. Take a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Oh, surprise, surprise. Nothing but down. It's, yeah. Not looking good. Solana. Solana's like Bitcoin. Up at the highs, Solana was kind of looking like Ethereum there. the Solana did break out with the release of the Trump coin. Everybody flocked over to Solana. And again, like Bitcoin, wide ranges, slowly starting to compress. We have bullish structure, bullish bands, bullish ribbon. Go down to the 4 hour. Similar. We did break out of this line. It is looking good here. It really is. It's actually looking a little bit stronger than Bitcoin, as Bitcoin has not really broken this line yet. Solana set its line a little bit sooner. The bands here on the 4 hour are still bullish. I don't think they flipped bearish at all. No, they haven't. But it is chopping through them back and forth. Typical of a consolidation. So Solana looks good. Solana versus Bitcoin. Take a look here. On the daily, this looks like it was. I'll start with the weekly here. Did look like it was a false breakdown here of this trend line. False breakdown. Bands flip bearish. Still bearish right now. We'll see. We'll see. Weekly, the ribbon is bullish still. Go to the daily. You can see here Solana versus Bitcoin as it's consolidating underneath these levels here. Right in here. You know what? I'm going to put a right in that area. It's consolidated right underneath it. I'm interested in Solana instead of Bitcoin if it decides to break out of this yellow channel we're in though. Anything else will just be short term. It can come up here. It can spike. You can be in Solana instead of Bitcoin. From where we are, you get a 20% gain ish up until the top of this range. Switch back into Bitcoin. Cool. You made 20% on your Bitcoin. But if you're looking for something to hold as it outperforms for a period of time, like here, that was 86 days, almost 3 months of outperformance for Solana. That's if you're looking to hold Solana for longer than just a little bit of time, it would have to be above this channel breakout here, which would also be above trend line. So that's when I think I'd be looking to go heavier into Solana. DXY still continues the rollover as the dollar goes down. That's good for risk on assets, not only Bitcoin and crypto market, but also for stocks. Total market cap, look here, kind of like Bitcoin, expecting the trend line, held down by it. Daily, here we are. Daily, boom. Here's those. We are bullish structure. Bands, it's above the bands, they're bullish. Technically it's chopping, I guess, until it breaks out. The entire crypto market cap looks pretty good. Total 2, a little bit worse. Ethereum dragging it down. Total 3 is actually looking a little bit better with Solana. Ethereum chopped out of it. Solana bringing it up. Bitcoin dominance is still in an uptrend here. If you look at it in the weekly, there was 3 weeks of underperformance there, but since climbed back, Bitcoin is king. That is the state of the market here for the 26th of January. Overall analysis is sideways until we're not. Compressing until we're not. Yeah, that's about it. GM.